this is a poem. There's a flower. Maybe some of you have seen it here. I'm not sure if one has ever bloomed in Connecticut now that I think about it, but there's a flower. It's my favorite flower in the world. It's the largest flower on the planet. It's called the corpse flower. Do any of you know this? Has one bloomed in Connecticut? Oh, fantastic. Okay, great. One is about to bloom in my home city, Buffalo, New York, any day now. And I'm like, I know, watch, it's going to bloom right when I'm here in Connecticut. I've been researching this flower for over a decade now. Those of you who are theater buffs know that Little Shop of Horrors is based on this flower. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up corpse flower in Buffalo. It's about to bloom any minute now. So, and this, you know, I mentioned to you, my parents are in the medical professions, but I still always count them as the first poets that I ever heard. We barely had any literature in our house. It was always medical books and journals and kind of creepy magazines about the body. But they would tell me these wonderful, wild stories of their childhood or folk tales from their countries. And this is like kind of a sampling of what my mother used to tell me about the corpse flower, which I thought was fake until I actually realized, no, she was actually kind of telling the truth here. This is the corpse flower. And when the farmer saw the giant flower with a smell like bad fish and bad sugar, he could not look away. The purple skirt of the bloom begged him to return, and so he did with a pail of water, and he sang to it and he caressed it and swiped beetles away from the blossom's lip. He gave it a name, and when the farmer said the name out loud, the flower began to move, and then it completely devoured him. Villagers searched and searched. That's not funny. That's not funny at all. That's creepy. What's wrong? It's the wine, right? You guys are drinking. Villagers searched and searched for the farmer. When they too stumbled upon the large blossom, they decided to name it after a beautiful jaguar that once killed several children. But this flower does not want to be named. It does not want to be owned. When the flower heard this new name, it stretched to the closest person and ate the name as well. You guys are like, ha ha ha, this flower eats people. Don't blame me if you have nightmares tonight.